Hey guys, so today we're going to be taking a look at 55% Dokkan Fest TEQ BARDOCK full level 1 links. So, this character, really good leader skill. Goku's family, storied figures is kind of like whatever, but then pure Saiyans giving the extra 30% boost. Like every Goku in the game, this is his 200% team. And I guess Gohan fits. I mean, Gohan is not getting the full 200% from this, but you can run like LRAGL Gohan with every Goku on this team. Like, it actually does make for a really nice lineup here. Super Tech effect is the Fateful Onslaught. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage, so a 50% boost for 1 turn. Resisting a Doomed Future is the passive skill. Activates the instant animation once only, and randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow key spheres. Attack plus 70% and foresees enemies' super attacks for 5 turns from start of turn when there is an ally whose name includes Goku on the team. Very tough to do that. I know Goku is a very rare character in the game. Or I guess if you don't have a Goku, or when there's an enemy whose name includes Frieza. So if you're not fighting if you don't have a Goku on team and you're fighting Frieza, it will also activate. So that's like the first half of his passive, which I think is a very 70% attack, a scouter, and rainbow orb changing. Like that's very strong. I would say that alone is what makes this character who he is. So he gets key plus 2, attack and defense plus 150%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 40% with each super attack performed up to 120%. Attacks effective against all types with 1 or more rainbow key spheres. He gets an additional 50% attack and defense with 2 or more rainbow key spheres, and then he gets guaranteed crits with 3 rainbow key spheres. So it's not that tough because he's creating his own rainbow key spheres, but remember, he's only creating the rainbow key spheres as part of his entrance animation buff, so he's only going to get that for the first 5 turns. So he becomes a little bit more questionable later on in the fight, but in terms of like being a good leader and then also having your team set up into the rotations you want to be in and getting established, this is a very solid unit. Active skill is the Final Spirit Cannon. Can be activated when there are another 3 or more team BARDOCK category allies on the team starting from the 3rd turn, or when HP is 50% or less starting from the 5th turn. So this is ultimate damage, and then all attacks become crits for the turn, which is solid. I would have actually preferred if that was something else but it's crits, because he can already get crits from rainbow key spheres here. Like, what if this was just he buffs the whole rotation with attack and defense or something for like 1 turn? That would have been cool. Alright, so obviously 55% level 1 links. Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Family Ties, Team Bardock, Saiyan Pride, Prepare for Battle, and Fierce Battle. Decent link set, right? Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle. They're all pretty good. Saiyan Pride is kind of like not as good. Family Ties is terrible, and then Team Bardock is really bad. So that's it. And then teams, he's on Goku's Family, Storied Figures, Pure Saiyans, Low Class Warrior, Team Bardock, All Out Struggle, Space Traveling Warriors, Connected Hope, Entrusted Will, and Bond of Parent and Child. So there's Bardock. I will also say that it appears that like basically nobody in the entire universe summoned for this unit, because I actually cannot find a 55% Bardock on my friends list. There are only two Bardocks on my friends list. So we're just going to use the one that has the most dupes, which is this 90% Bardock as the friend. But we're still going to go out of our way to showcase my 55% Bardock, because of course this is a 55% of 1 link showcase here. So we're going to be jumping into the Cell fight of Red Zone, and the main reason why is just because I want to see if we can also get the Gohan transformation. But this team, I mean, this is a pretty solid lineup. But we're also going to be using the Tora, the banner unit Tora. He actually does give 60% support to the Bardock when they're next to each other on the same rotation. For Tora, I actually did go full like maximum dodge, because if you take a look at what this character is doing, his main role is to be a support character, and that is it. He's not raising defense on super attack. He's not going to be doing damage just from his attack stat being high. Like this is like a premium example of a character that literally is there to exist for support, and that is it. So I give him 30 dodge. He has a 30% chance to dodge. He has a medium chance to dodge from just the hidden potential system. So hopefully Tora doesn't sell for us in this one. But yeah, we're going to jump in with this team here. We have 3 rainbow orb changers on this team. We're going to be bringing the Goku support memory, the Goku family support memory. So let's go ahead and jump in here. Do I bring a Senzu Bean? Yeah, let's just keep a Senzu. It's fine. And then we'll go in with this. I do think Bardock probably has the best entrance animation in the game. Let's make sure that that's not skipped. All right, let's go ahead and see this. they really did a good job of like the animation in combination with the OST together. That, I mean, that's, for me, that's top 3. That is a top 3 entrance animation. All right, so we have my Bar. It's actually perfect because we want my Bardock to be next to Tora. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to rotate off the AGL Gohan and get him on rotation with the Carnival Goku. I want that to be the other rotation we use here. So because Bardock is Rainbow Orb changing and giving the Scouter for the first 5 turns, we know, number 1, there's no super attack on this turn. And number 2, the Bardock on the next rotation is actually going to start his Scouter a turn later. So we're going to have an extra turn of the Scouter here. All right, so we'll do this. So Bardock obviously doesn't have many links with Kid Goku. I have 3 in the middle. So obviously starting out his defense is not going to be that good, but he does get a lot of extra defense when he super attacks, just from his passive and his super attack effect. So I think what we'll do is we'll do this. We will do, yeah, that's fine, 8 orbs. So I want to make sure we give Bardock 3 TEQ or 3 Rainbow Orbs for the guaranteed crits. 2 gives him the stats, and then 1 is effective against all types. So 130 defense, let's grab that. That's going to jump him up to 156. And then we'll give Gohan this. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we definitely brought a lot of Rainbow Orb changing characters here. And then we should also notice a pretty significant jump by Bardock once we get him next to Tora. Obviously, a character he was designed to be used next to. All right, Bardock, what do you got for us? Turn 1. 2.5? Sure. He's going to build up. Guaranteed crits here. Nice. So yeah, definitely a character you want to go full additional on, this Bardock, just because, number 1, he needs the super to build up. So you want to get as many supers as possible so he can build up as fast as possible. And then obviously number 2 as well is just his super attack effect, giving 50% attack and defense for 1 turn. That is a strong enough effect to where I think it does warrant you going additional. Okay, so let's see if we can get as many hits on Goku as possible here. I will rotate off Gohan. So for Goku, I'm actually not going to give him, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to give him 24 keys because I don't want to kill Cell right away. I want him to take these hits. So Cell's just not supering 2 turns in a row? Okay, interesting. Interesting. All right, so please just don't, you shouldn't, I don't think this Goku, yeah, this Goku definitely won't kill Cell here. So we'll get 2 hits in for this guy. Once we get Gohan rotated onto here, then we'll have all 7 links for both this Goku and the Gohan. Oh, it was only 1 attack? I thought it was 2. So this Bardock's gonna start building up. Additional normal, damn. Actually, we're not gonna kill him, huh? Because Gohan's not gonna kill him. It's crits. Wow. That's actually pretty clutch. I definitely wanted to kill him there. All right, Gohan, thanks. I'll take that. All right, so here we go with Tora. Okay, so he's supering in the middle. This actually is kind of unfortunate. Okay, so everything except for Family Ties. Family Ties is such a bad link. Look at this. It's like every Bardock has this, and that's it. It's just a Bardock specific link. And then we have, for whatever reason, we have like these 2 Gokus on this as well. I don't understand. You know why? It's because this, if you guys were playing back then, these 2 units came out together. Like, that's it. I mean, LR Goku as well for some reason has Family Ties, but this Goku, this Int Goku actually released on the same banner as this TEQ Bardock they released together. All right, so 227,000. So Tora is obviously giving support not only in the form of just activating all of his links, but also legitimately giving 60% support for attack and defense. So yeah. Okay, looks like we can give him the guaranteed crits here as well. So let's do this. I'm gonna trust that Tora will dodge because he has 30 dodge. And then he also has the dodge from his passive as well. So yeah, Tora, let's try and be good here. All right, so Bardock, now we got the orbs up to 263. Let's give Kid Goku these 8 orbs, and we should be good. All right, so what does Bardock give us here? That's a lot of damage. 4.7. Okay, that's a pretty big jump from the prior turn. That's gonna give him a lot of defense as well. We're gonna be double digits here. Yeah, that's a pretty big difference. All right, then Tora, 3.6. For sure, he will dodge this. There's no universe in which Tora eats this hit and doesn't dodge. Yeah, there we go. All right. Kid Goku should do a lot of damage here. I actually kind of want him to not super again. Don't super again. Don't super again. Okay, that's fine. Because the other rotation has to get built up. Okay. Let's do this. Gonna try not to do as much damage as I can because I want Gohan to be able to stack too. So Bardock on the end is getting supered. Hopefully we just kill him before he supers. Like ideally I would have Gohan get 2 stacks in and then kill, right? Bardock is doing guaranteed crits on this rotation as well, so I mean I think we're looking pretty good. This Goku I think only needs to get hit 1 more time, or maybe 2 more times to get his full passive. This is full power for this Goku, by the way, this team setup, because he's on the 200% leader skill, and he has full links next to this Gohan. Alright, so he needs to hit 1 more time, and then he's fully built up. And then remember, that Goku does have a permanent scouter once he gets hit 10 times. Okay, are we going to kill him? Maybe we're not. Gohan can super again. 1 more? Damn it. I don't know. This is a guaranteed crit. I don't know if Bardock's going to kill. 5.8, probably not. Additional. Oh, okay. And then it jumps up to 8. That is a big jump. All right, so we actually that actually worked out perfectly. We got 2 stacks in with Gohan. We got hit a few times on Goku, and Bardock just finished Cell off. Perfect. All right, so this is what I call a monster turn. Is Cell really not supering this entire turn? Okay. This is what I call a monster turn, because we have the 58% defensive support from Gohan, and we have the 60% support from Tor. We have 118% defensive support for Bardock here. So 346. Okay, if we do this, we should be able to get 3 E-spheres. Yeah. Really? I wanted to path this way. Okay, well, we can only get 2, which is fine. We're still going to get the stat jump here. All right, so we're up to basically 400k. Don't forget that Bardock is getting a 50% boost on super attack. So he's basically going to be at, I mean, that's like almost 600k defense, but this is like a mega juiced rotation for him. So according to the scouter, I mean, he's not supering this turn, I guess, unless the scouter wore out. I mean, I thought it was going to be, I thought this would have been the final turn of the scouter because it's for the first 5 turns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be the final turn of the scouter. Is he just not supering? That's very strange for the Cell. The Cell double supers very often for me. So that's interesting. All right, what does Bardock hit here? I think this should be the final attack. Needs to be fully built up, I think. 6.3. I think the next attack will be the final attack, maybe? Yeah, he's just not supering. Okay. All right, next rotation is going to be pretty insane. All right, he's supering in the middle. Sure, I guess. We'll do this. This Goku still hasn't been hit enough times. Would we die? If I gave this Goku 24k, would we die? Let me just see something here. If I do this, I'm going to try this. I'm going to do this, actually. Let's do that. That should open up enough orbs for Kid Goku, maybe. Damn, we're 1 short. I think Goku is going to be fine. And then we could be at a low enough HP total so that we can get the Gohan transformation on the next time we're on rotation here. This Goku's about to go crazy. He's not even... He needs to get hit 1 more time to be fully built up, too, this Goku. This Goku's not even fully built up. Watch this turn by this Goku. No support, by the way. All right, Gohan's going crazy, too. 14 million? We still have another super guaranteed here. I mean, if he crit, he's dead, right? Is he dead? And then almost another 10 million. He can do a 3rd one as well. He's not fully built up, by the way. No support, by the way. What? How much does this do? I'm curious. Actually wasn't horrible. Remember, this Cell lowers defense. I think that actually was perfect, because I think it did bring us low enough to get the transformation for Gohan. Yeah, we're perfectly positioned here. All right, we're actually going to kill Cell this turn. That's actually not good. I did not want to kill Cell here. Thanks, Kid Goku. Because this buff Cell always supers in that first slot. Oh, we can actually use the active skill on both the Bardocks. We can use the active skill. Okay. So the friend obviously being 90% and having pretty much full links, full max links almost. This is going to give guaranteed crits here. Well, let's go with the active skills. I guess we'll do mine first. Something else to note about the active skill on this Bardock is, for whatever reason, like if you look at most other active skills, like who has an active skill? Like this Goku, right? Massively raises attack temporarily. Like most characters that have active skill attacks have some kind of attack raise in their active skill attack effect. For whatever reason, they didn't give this Bardock like an attack raise in his active skill attack. It's very stupid because like, yeah, his active skill, you know, being a guaranteed crit hits decently hard, but that's not a modern Dokkan Fest level active skill amount of damage. I don't think so. I don't know why they didn't give him extra damage there. So Bardock is about to take a lot of damage. We are obviously gonna have to use a Senzu Bean here. I'm just trying to think because I would like to put my Bardock in slot 1, but I think we would get one-shotted. I'm even hesitant to like, do we even live at all? Like, does this Bardock get one-shot by the Cell? Am I gonna have to rely on Tora? I think we'd live, but I think it would be very close because we get extra stats from this, right? So let's do this. All right, so now we're jumped up to 633. I mean, once this Bardock supers, I mean, he's like, what, over 900k defense? So he's looking pretty good, but this is still going to hurt. The super attack, I think, is still going to hurt because this is like a million damage plus super here. So yeah, always supers in the front. All right, how much does this do? Yeah, that's a lot. But now we can transform into Gohan and we win. So goodbye, Cell. Okay, yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good. This is the 90% Bardock. We saw how good mine was as well. So yeah. Let me know down below what you guys think of 55% TEQ Dokkan Fest Bardock. I think he's a very good character. I think he does his job. He's, you know, I don't really have many complaints about him. I just felt like there's a few tweaks here and there that I would have made to him. And then if they did those things, he would have just been like at that next level. But leader skill is exceptionally good. I think his entrance animation buff is probably one of the best entrance animation buffs in the entire game. But I think he's good and aesthetically good. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.